Shalom everyone. So there are some good news, at least I hope they are good news. Hear me out. First of all, I'm wearing my YouTube shirt to remind you all to subscribe to my YouTube channel because without your help, this channel just can't grow and survive. So please subscribe to my channel to stay connected to Israel. So let me start with the situation in Israel regarding coronavirus. Today, as of now, there were not reports of any new cases to coronavirus in Israel. So right now, the number of new cases stands at 0. I mean, this could change, but we are definitely seeing a freeze in the number of cases. Over 13,000 people in Israel have completely recovered from COVID-19 in Israel, and the number of infected people stands at around 3,000. And well, due to this condition, the government of Israel, and by the way, we finally have a government in Israel after nearly 18 months of political deadlock and 3 elections. Anyways, the government of Israel has decided to relax the restrictions as promised. Right now, we are witnessing in Israel an extreme heat wave. Today it was 42 Celsius, where I live in central Israel, which translates to 107 Fahrenheit. By the way, I hope that this heat wave is killing the coronavirus. It probably does because of all the good numbers that we're seeing here. But at least that is my hope. Anyways, because of this heat wave, Israel's Ministry of Health is temporarily lifting the obligation to wear masks in schools and outdoors because it would be really hard to breathe like this with this heat wave going on. But now to the news that Israelis have been really waiting to hear. Restaurants and cafes are going to be open next week. I think that this is what we all missed the most, to just sit outside, eat good food, and enjoy the summer, enjoy what's left of 2020. And well, during this heat wave, Israelis spent the weekend in the beach on the shores. So the shores in Israel were packed because it was really hot. And when it's hot in Israel, we just love to go to the beach with friends. I mean, who doesn't? But now to the actual real news that the world needs to hear, including you. And this is why I'm filming this video. The Israeli Institute for Biological Research successfully tested its vaccine on rodents. That means that there is a vaccine that works and it's almost ready, but not for human use yet. Now, what does it mean? During the tests, the Israeli scientists gave the vaccine to 50% of the rodents. Then it infected all of them with the known COVID-19. The vaccinated rodents remained healthy while the unvaccinated ones contracted the virus. So this is absolutely good news that there is a vaccine that works. And now the next thing that they are going to do is to test it on other animals and then on humans. So I surely hope that this process won't take too long because people are still dying around the world. And in the US alone, the death toll stands at over 92,000 people. And in Iran, there is now a second wave. So I think that this world needs a solution, a treatment, and a vaccine. So this vaccine development comes in addition to 8 coronavirus antibodies that were identified in a groundbreaking scientific development in Israel. This complex of antibodies will be used as a treatment for coronavirus patients. And this is not everything. Israelis continue to be pioneers in finding a solution, together with great partners that we have in Europe, the United States, India that continues to send Israel medicine, and more. Israel is indeed a blessing to the world with its innovation. Israelis invented a mask that shows your mouth so that deaf people could read your lips. Israelis developed a system that sanitizes hospital rooms with ultraviolet light, which is deadly to COVID-19 and 100% not dangerous for humans. Israelis developed a 1-minute COVID-19 test, and this list just goes on. Being a friend of Israel is being smart and being friend of the future. I mean, those that boycott Israel, really, they seems to like to stay behind. I hope and pray that this pandemic will be over soon because I just can't wait to go back to normal. We all can't wait to go back to normal. And I'm curious to hear from you in the comment sections. What do you think about this vaccine? Is getting vaccinated good or bad? Obviously, being forced to get a vaccine is not good, but I'm curious to hear from you. And also, do you know someone with coronavirus? Did you maybe have coronavirus? I'm curious to hear the experience of going through that. And if you haven't, then keep with this space, stay healthy, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will see you next week.